Hello everyone, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be ranking doors items. This is the new outdoors update, so it will include those items. Alright, first we will start off with the lighter. Now the lighter is a basic light source, and it doesn't really give much light, and it runs out really fast. So for that, I'm going to put it in D tier. Next, we have the flashlight. It's better than a lighter, but it's still not the best. But it's still better. But it needs batteries to operate. I'm gonna put it in B. Based on these two rankings, D is the worst, B is middle. Flashlight is good, but not the best. Lighter is the worst. Alright guys, next we have the vitamins. Now these speed you up once you take them, and you can hold up to 3. Say these are good if you're new and you need help with the seek chase. Otherwise, these guys are going in C. Oh yeah, they can also help you get to a closet. For that, I'm actually going to put it in low B tier. Now lockpicks. Just like the vitamins, you can hold up to 3 of them. And if you can't find the key, they're useful because you can pick the lock with these babies. But I don't think they're better than the vitamins. I'm going to put them in high C tier. Band-aids. Band-aids are really useful if you're hurt and you need heals. These are one of the only healing items in the game that are easy to obtain. So for this, I'm going to put it in low B tier. Just like the vitamins. Maybe above the vitamins, like that. Now we have the battery. The battery is used to power things, such as the flashlight. Now we can use this, and I'd put it higher since it can power many things. It has many uses. Next we have the candle. The candle is just a better version of a lighter, but it needs a lighter to operate. The candle will last for a very long time after this update. I believe it deserves B tier. Now we have the crucifix. This is one of my favorites. It is obviously an S tier item, as you are protected from any entity that attacks you if you have this on you. It's very useful. Now we have the skeleton key. This guy has 2 uses after the Great Outdoors update, and with that, there's new rift rooms that it opens up, so this is also going in low S tier. Next, we have the clock. The clock is useful for trading items with Louie and for figures libraries and other stuff that figures in. But it's not really useful out of those stuff, so I'm just going to put it in high D tier. Next, we have the smoothie. This smoothie is basically a better version of the Band-Aid. You can find these in the cellars where you have to unlock the doors from the switches. I'm going to put this in low A tier. Next, we have the shears. The shears are very useful in the Great Outdoors. They can also be useful in the mines. Otherwise, they're all right. I'll put it high C tier. Tip jar. Now, if you take this tip jar to a rift room with a skeleton key, you can get a rift in a jar. But right now, currently, it's useless. So I'm going to put it at the bottom of D tier. Next, we have the gummy flashlight. Now this flashlight is an infinite flashlight that you have to charge up, but it can be hard to get if you don't know how to beat the rooms. I'm going to put this guy right here, maybe actually here, because it's an infinite source of light, though it can be hard to get. The vial of starlight. Now this you can get in the back doors, which is really good, but it doesn't give you too much of a health boost. So I'm going to put it right here. The bottle of Starlight is really good as well. It's better than the vial because it has more uses and it gives more health and speed effects. I'm going to put this guy right here. And now, finally, I think we all know where this goes. Right here, bro. This guy makes you survive anything, and he has multiple uses. He can save you from ambush, rush, anything except like other one-shots like Dread or A120, but it's still really good to have. Moonlight Candle. Now this candle is basically a better version of the candle because it always stays lit. You don't need a lighter to light it, and it goes out if an enemy spawns on you. Like, for example, Rush comes or Screech comes. Next, we have the Moonlight Jug. Now this, just like this screen, it highlights all the items that you need, or keys, or not gold, but keys and items you need to pass the room. This definitely goes in A tier. Next, we have Rift in a Jar. Now this is but you can throw down the rift so you can put any good items you find inside. Now, this is good if you get a good item. Otherwise, I don't think it's too good. Now, for the vitamins, they've been getting a lot of debuffs. A lot of stuff happening over here. I think I'm just going to put it in high C tier. Now we have the Bulk Light, the best flashlight in the game. Yes, I mean it. This guy goes in S tier as he illuminates a whole room easily. Next, we have the Strap Light. This guy can stay on even when you're not holding him, which makes it good. It's only annoying when you have Bloom Bats in the mines. Then he gets really annoying, and I mean it. He gets real annoying. So I recommend always keeping a close eye on the Gloom Bats. So I think I'm gonna pit this guy right over here. Band-Aid pack. This guy is pretty simple. He just holds all the Band-Aids you find, so he's really useful. You can collect Band-Aids and you don't have to get rid of them. They just go in this pack, and then you're good to go. Battery pack. This is basically the Band-Aid pack, but for batteries. It's still good. I'd like to put it at the bottom of here, of B tier. Laser pointer. This guy doesn't really serve a purpose. He's more for fun. I'm going to put him at high D tier. Glow sticks. They're a good source of light, and you can hold up to 10 of them. So, I guess for the mines they're good, but otherwise they're going behind the strap light. Nah, actually high C tier. Highest. Bread. This guy is basically a Band-Aid, but a little bit better, so I'm going to put you. And same with the cheese. Green soda. Other than turning you green, I don't really think it heals you, but I don't know. I think it's still funny. I'm going to put it over here. Next, we have the donut. This guy heals you and gives you a badge. Why not? But he's hard to achieve. I'd say right here would be good. Yeah. Now we have the lantern. This is basically the light source from the outdoors. It can be nice to have on you, but otherwise it's just basically a candle. A compass. Compasses are really nice because they can lead you to the end of the room, so you never get lost in the outdoors. Honestly, it's just really nice to have on you, and I recommend getting it. Multi-tool. Okay, yeah, I think you guys see where this is going. This is one of the best items in the game. As the name suggests, it's a multi-tool. You can use it for picking locks, and shears, I think, but stuff like that. The key is for getting petals. And petals are for making lotuses. And lotuses are for reviving you. So honestly, the key, no, low C tier. Petals. Petals are pretty good because they're made for making this guy, the lotus. The lotus is obviously an S tier item, as once you place it, you can revive from it if you die. It's honestly aloe vera. This guy is not known much, not a lot is known about this, since you can only achieve it from the admin panel, and basically it gives you a heal. So I'm just going to put it right here. Candy corn. The candy corn is an item that gives you a random effect. And honestly, it can be really good or really bad. Low A tier. Holy hand grenade. This is from April Fools. This item was OP against Jeff the Killer. Otherwise, it's kind of useless. I mean, it can kill Noob Figure. And it can kill Rush, I think. So, low A tier. Shield. This just gives you a shield from Fortnite. Nothing much else. This is basically the Starlight Vow, but a little bit better. Full shield. This is just basically this, but a little bit better. No, it has a speed boost. Next, we have the tablet. The tablet is really nice. It's basically where'd it go? This guy, but you can see gold and more. I'd say high A tier. I don't know what this does. I think it's just to whack people with. But I think it's a funny concept. Bomb. This was from ranked, and you could just blow other people up. Nothing much. This big bomb, it's made for blowing bigger things up. So I'd say it's higher in the B tier. This is definitely an OP item. With this item, you can hide from entities that come your way so they can't kill you. It's actually really nice to have. High A tier. Gold Blaster. Just for fun if you want to shoot your friends in ranked. Otherwise, it doesn't really serve a purpose. C tier. This thing is weird. It switches places, I think, with people. But otherwise, it's mostly for ranked. This ranked stuff is weird. Banana peel. Slip on it, get hurt. For items, it's a D tier. It doesn't really have a purpose other than hitting yourself and other people. Banana heals you, but then it gives you the stinky banana peel. Finally, the throwable prop. In ranked, it was alright. It didn't really do much other than damage and ragdoll the other player. But yeah, I guess this is it though. I hope you enjoyed this video, as this is my ranking for all of the items currently in the Great Outdoors Roblox stores. I hope you enjoyed this video, as it didn't really take long. But still, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.